Coronation Street's Nina Lucas has been struggling with her mental health in the wake of the hate crime she was a victim of last year, and as she feels ready to receive some support, she could be bidding farewell to the ITV soap. Nina, played by Molly Gallagher, has become drowned by her thoughts lately on Coronation Street, which she believes to be premonitions of her loved ones being hurt in some way. The youngster has become obsessed with making sure her girlfriend, Asha Alahan, Tanisha Gori, is safe and well, resulting in her installing a tracking device on her phone. However, in upcoming scenes on the ITV soap, she realizes this cannot go on any longer as she is tired of her anxiety as it is taking over her life. The drama continues in next week's episodes of the weeknight serial drama as Nina agrees to go and see a medical professional. Roy Cropper, David Nielsen, offers to escort her to the doctor's appointment and she is extremely grateful for his support. As she speaks to the doctor about how she has been feeling in the wake of the attack and all that has happened to her, they give her some news. Returning home, Nina tells her uncle and her girlfriend the doctor has put her on a waiting list to get some counseling. In the long term, this is going to helpfully lower her anxiety and allow her to view her thoughts from another perspective. This also means until she gets her first appointment with a counselor, she has got to try and deal with her mental health in other ways. Although she has the support of Roy and Asha, this might not be enough for her and she could look into alternative methods to help her. One of which could be checking into a wellness retreat to help her to process her thoughts from the past 2 years and view things in a more rational manner. To do this, she might have to make a temporary exit from the cobbles so she can put herself first and aid her recovery. Of course, her loved ones wouldn't want her to leave, but they can all agree the youngster is making a very brave decision. Packing her bags, Nina could be seen getting into the back of a taxi before leaving the cobbles for the foreseeable as Roy and Asha wave her off. The character has been at the center of a lot of drama since she first appeared on the program back in 2019 as Roy's long-lost niece. As well as losing her father, the youngster had to move in with Roy after also being evicted from her family home. With her mother having died when she was little, the cobbles stalwart is the only surviving relative she has left. After a failed first attempt at romance with Asha, things were looking up for Nina as she fell in love with Sebs Franklin, Harry Vizinoni. Unfortunately, the pair became prime targets for Corey Brent, Maximus Evans, and his gang of thugs as they attacked the couple. Although he did his best to protect his girlfriend, Seb ended up losing his life as the extent of his injuries were too severe. Nina went on a downward spiral as she wasn't getting justice for his death, with it taking months for the police to finally charge Corey. She could do with a break from life in Weatherfield to clear her mind so when she does return, she can be in a much better mindset. The youngster would know she could invest 110% into her second chance of romance with Asha and become fully committed. Executive producer Ian McLeod explained Nina was brought in especially for the hate crime storyline and they thought it pertinent to make her a relative of one of the show's most beloved characters. The soap boss said, "We really wanted to make Nina somebody that was connected to Roy. In his relationship to Hayley he was exposed to quite a lot of intolerance as well, so it felt like he was somebody who had the right level of life experience to be Nina's guide through this romantic phase of the story and into the more difficult phases to come. It felt like Roy's worldviews are really interesting and his protectiveness of Nina, who is his one remaining family member. So attaching her to Roy was a very deliberate stepping stone in telling this story," he said in an interview with metro.co.uk. Discussing taking on the hate crime storyline, the actress who plays Nina, Molly, said she was glad the show was highlighting the issue-based problem. The actress explained, "I was told about the storyline and obviously what happens is absolutely awful and so sad. I was told about the connection to what happened in real life with Sophie Lancaster, which was absolutely heartbreaking. From the get-go, I did lots of research, and we have been working with the Sophie Lancaster Foundation. I was so grateful to be doing this storyline on an issue that is so important to highlight. I wanted to do it justice. Knowing this has happened and does happen breaks my heart. It is so important to raise awareness on the issue, and I hope the storyline does this. The character has become beloved by members of the public, so an exit would leave them devastated.